So how about them Cowboys making a statement with a big day ahead of NFL free agency and showing that they are a competent organization when they want to? Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mauricio Rodriguez here at A to Z Sports Dallas. We've got to break down what happened on Tuesday because the Cowboys rolled up their sleeves and got to work. And things started off with an Osa Odighizuwa contract extension. It's a 4-year deal worth $80 million, and that includes a $20 million signing bonus. And yes, that sounds like a ton of money, but when you look at the details, the Cowboys end up like big winners out of this deal. And listen, the front office deserves all of the criticism it gets, but let's give credit where credit is due. They kind of nailed this situation, and here's what I mean. Tuesday was the deadline to franchise tag Osa, and that tag would have been costly, like much more costly than what they're going to end up paying him, which is not that common for players who are franchise tag candidates. A franchise tag would have gone for over $25 million for Odighizuwa. Instead, he gets a deal that will average only $20 million per year. That will make Osa the 14th highest paid defensive tackle in the entire NFL. And just consider what Ian Rappaport had to say on NFL Network earlier today. And I quote, "Consider the 1-year franchise tag would have been $25 million, and 2 franchise tags, which is basically how you work out what a long-term deal should be, would have been $55 million. So basically, the Dallas Cowboys saved themselves about $15 million over 2 years by doing this deal now. There's nothing wrong with the deal for Osa Odighizuwa. He's got big-time security and wealth. So on the financial side of things, this is good business for the Cowboys. And as far as the football is concerned, Osa has been one of the most productive pass rushing defensive tackles in the entire league. And I get it. He's not the offense's nightmare when it comes to stopping the run, but he is such an underrated player and such a crucial piece for Matt Eberflus' scheme, which will require that strong 3 technique because he likes to rush with 4 defensive linemen. He will blitz much less frequently than Mike Zimmer and Dan Quinn did. This just needed to happen. Now, before we turn the page on Osa Odighizuwa, I just want to say the cap hit is going to be under $7 million. So that sets up things pretty nicely for the Cowboys if they want to be spenders in free agency. Speaking of which, Tuesday didn't end there for the Cowboys. They also restructured CeeDee Lamb's deal. They opened up $20 million in cap space just by doing so. They re-signed CJ Goodwin. They're re-signing Juan J. Thomas. So it was a busy day for the Cowboys. Next up on the list, extending Micah Parsons, restructuring CD's deal, and let's go spend money next week's free agency. Let's go.